So the three classes that we just created, students, enrollments, and courses, are part of the Code First domain-driven design. And basically what domain-driven design does is it provides you a level of abstraction that encapsulates your data. So the people that use the app don't need to know how the classes are defined, okay, in order to use the app. So that aspect is hidden from them. So it does utilize abstraction and encapsulation, which are both object-oriented concepts. And if you feel a little iffy on those, I do have links that go to pages that describe what those are. Our next task is going to be to create a context class, and that is derived from DB context class. And this is actually really important because it's going to define what your tables are going to be. So we've got our domain classes, then we've got DB context, and that defines the tables in the database. DB context also is responsible for querying, tracking changes, data persistence. So that would be your insertions, updates, and deletions. It does caching, where it's storing the entities that it's retrieved. It manages all the relationships. And then it converts the raw data into entity objects. So it is doing a whole lot of work behind the scenes. And what terminology you need to be familiar with is that the entity set is usually a database table, and the entity is a row in the table. So in your code, we have to derive a class from DB context, and that defines basically the tables that are going to be in our database in a nutshell.